archives were placed under the stewardship of OSSI in 2007. Since then, we have worked to elevate this museum's profile, making sure that the public was aware of the incredible research and the broad collection of the history of DC public education dating back to 1804. It's a special place, and I want you all to know that the entire public education team is here this evening. In all of the places and spaces we could be, we are all gathered together to acknowledge this historic milestone.
When you go to certain special places, the nature of that space, what has taken place there, truly does speak to you in a way that's unique and often very defining. When we were thinking through our next capital commitment, which is for DCPS, our 5-year strategic plan, I made sure that our first planning session was held in this exact same room.
I stand here tonight on behalf of Boston Properties, and in particular, my colleague and partner, Ray Ritchie. It was Ray who stoked the interest within our organization to get involved in this project, and we are so incredibly thankful that he did so. The renovation of the Sumner School, along with the development of the office buildings that sit next door, was one of the first projects that Boston Properties worked on in the DC region. And rarely do we have the opportunity to be a part of a project that truly enriches the social fabric of our city.
Hospital, hospital. There was a spelling bee, and I was called upon to spell hospital. 3 times I misspelled the word. So I feel justified tonight coming back to my alma mater, being able to spell hospital.
I will say that my love for education began right here. I went to Sumner, my 1st grade through 6th grade, and I can name each and every one of my teachers also. This is definitely full circle for me. Went to Francis Junior High School, Western High School, DC Teachers College, and now I'm back at Sumner.
One of the reasons we bring students here is so they see this history, but to have individuals who were actually here, who experienced it, and who are willing to share that. So often we don't want to talk about history. We don't want to talk about things that were unpleasant, but you have heard encouraging things. You have heard experiences that have carried people through life. And that is the beautiful part of oral history.
You can feel the spirit in the room. You can feel the warmth in the room. And I can only assume that this was what it was like when Frederick Douglass and Senator Sumner came together with hundreds of abolitionists to make a change in this country.
Kimberly has been serving the District of Columbia for 15 years as the director of the Charles Sumner School. Words cannot express how much you mean to all the people here, to the school and to the district.
It is a lot to preserve a building that is 150 years old, to earn the respect of this community, to engage with us every single day. And she made sure that this historic moment was marked with distinction, pride, reverence. And so it's more than 15 years of service. It is what it truly means to exemplify education in this city, and our ancestors are proud of you.